Hey, what's up, y'all? It's TheTacticalRedneck, and today, Red Dead Redemption 2 teaser trailer got released. I woke up just in time for it to come out, and my computer was being stupid, so I had to restart it a couple times. But nonetheless, we're going to be breaking down the trailer. I don't think that it's a gameplay trailer. I'm not really sure. It could be a rendered scene, but hopefully we can pull a little bit of information out of this and see what features we might be getting in the full game. And I am extremely disappointed that we still have no confirmation of a PC version of the game. Thank you, Rockstar. Jesus Christ. You would think that you would maximize profits, considering how much money GTA 5 made on the PC. But I digress. We will move on, and I will remain hopeful that we do get a PC version of the game. If not, I think I'll cry. But yeah, let's get into this. So we're started out here. Rockstar Games. Could have told you that was coming. Here, I don't see anything of a lot of significance. It looks like we just have a guy riding across the prairie into the sunset on a horse, and obviously you're not going to be able to tell who that is because it's really small. And yeah, whatever. But let's keep going. Alright. This is where it gets a little bit more juicy. Obviously, we're going to be able to hunt. I don't think that was going to go anywhere, for sure. Ponds, it seems. So, could we see fishing, potentially? I don't think that we had many ponds in the game. I think that we had more lakes and river basins and stuff, and rivers, in Red Dead Redemption 1. So, yeah, most definitely fishing could be a thing. I don't know. Game's beautiful looking, though. Here we have a mouse crawling under the fence. I don't know if anyone caught that or not. I'm going to rewind it for a sec, but you can see it moving right here. There seems to be a couple things moving around. These might be pigs or something. I'm not sure. I didn't see if they were moving or not. Oh yeah, they're definitely moving. So you got some kind of animals here. I can't really tell what they are. Cows, pigs, something like that. I kind of want to say pigs because they're closer to the ground. But we have a house and a fence. So, you know. Here we have a raccoon. We got a raccoon skulking along the floor there. He's just kind of, you know, what's up? So raccoons are definitely in the game. And that's one thing that Red Dead Redemption 1 was very good about, was how many different types of wildlife they had in the game and how many different animals you can hunt and kill. So a lot of variety there, and I think that they'll take the game to the next step with Red Dead 2. So we'll see how that goes. But so it looks like they got a lighting overhaul in this game as well. The god rays look pretty cool. And there's a lot of shadows. It seems really dark though, so hopefully they lighten this up some. But again, it is a trailer, so nothing important here. It looks like that raccoon actually just ate a squirrel. I'm fairly sure he just ate a squirrel. Yeah, he just ate a squirrel. Geese. We got rivers here, so hopefully we have more stuff to do as far as being on the river and whatnot. But I don't see anything of a lot of significance here either, other than the types of birds. Here we have a campfire. These are pretty common throughout the game, and typically you would run into a cannibal or people that were just camping, and you could sit down with them and waste time and hear old stories. And there were actually stories of Red Harlow from Red Dead Revolver. Not a lot of people played that game because a lot of people don't remember it or are not old enough to have played it. Also, it looks like we got a different skybox. It looks like instead of just being dark, we actually get stars, because obviously there wasn't light. Well, there wasn't like electricity in those times, where there was. I think there was. I don't remember all that well. But so streetlights weren't a common occurrence. So without streetlights and modern day electricity and lighting, the sky was much more visible. So obviously we'll be able to see the sky. And these guys are on a little pond here, it seems, in the middle of the forest. There's a horse here. So we definitely have horses. That's a fucking given. I don't know why anybody would think anything different. Here we have a cardinal, and we have a house and a windmill, and it looks like a horse carrying a deer that was just shot. So maybe we could see homesteads potentially. So rather than just the house coming into the game later on, we could potentially see the ability to buy houses or a ranch, or start a ranch and build it from the ground up. Hopefully they take the housing system from GTA 5 and move it up and improve it even further, because personally, in my opinion, I think that starting a ranch from scratch and having to take care of it would be pretty cool for a Western game. That'd be something that I don't think many people have attempted. We got another type of bird there. Alright, this is pretty cool. So it looks like maybe we'll be able to swim. We have canoes, so that's different, unless this is a part of a mission. Hopefully it's not. But yeah, because in Red Dead 1, you couldn't swim, and that kind of sucked. So hopefully, just hopefully, you'll be able to swim, or at least use boats. Also, there's something here in the tree. I don't know what that is. This is definitely not a stick, or a limb, or leaves. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of chime. And there's also something here. It could be another tree, but that's definitely not a part of the tree. Ah, trains. We have trains again. I hope that they're drivable in this game, because Red Dead 1, they weren't drivable. You could take them over, I think, and they would just stop, which is kind of boring. But hopefully you can drive them in this game. That would be pretty cool. Much faster means of travel than riding a horse. Although there was fast travel, so hopefully we have that as well, because fast travel made the game much more simple. Mountains, looks like mountains are going to be a much more common thing in Red Dead 2, and I'm sure that we'll see the ability to sit down on the train and ride to a certain destination. Bison, we're going to be able to hunt bison again. That was, they were pretty common on the Great Plains in Red Dead 1, and you could actually kill them out, but they were worth quite a bit of money if you sold them. We also have a building in the background, but I'm not too sure what that might be. It's not easy to tell. Telegraphs are back, I think. Alright, so this is pretty cool. There's a lot of people in the scene. You got a stagecoach, so obviously we're going to have stagecoaches again. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen the AMC series show Hell on Wheels, but if you ever watch that, it will show you just how muddy and nasty cities and towns were in the Old West. And if this is actually in-game footage, which I assume it is, then they've pretty much nailed it, because as you can see, it's just mud and trash and filth everywhere. So that's pretty accurate, I would say. The closest town to that in Red Dead 1 was probably Thieves Landing or Armadillo. I want to say Armadillo. But looks like we're going to have a lot more attention to detail within this. And I stand corrected, there's a street lamp there. So, yeah, electricity. But obviously out in the wilderness, there's no electricity. But let's get this out of the way. And here we have a general store. Worth's General Store, so I think we'll be able to trade and stuff again. Obviously, there'll be stores. I don't know why there wouldn't be. Groceries, fresh fruit, you know, whatever. So hopefully they find a way to throw everything they had back into the game, you know, so refill your Deadeye and horse pills and apples and stuff like that for the horses and all that different kinds of stuff. But it says tobacco, so I'm going to assume that we'll see tobacco and moonshine come back as a way to refill your Deadeye meter, if that's in the game. And here we have a man mounting a horse in front of a bunch of cows. And with this many cows, and he's mounting up a horse in a barn, I'm going to assume, I'm going to go out on a limb here, that we will have cattle drives again. That wasn't my favorite thing to do in the first one, but it was definitely a cool feature, and it was a very big thing in those times. So, hopefully we get to see cattle drives again. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't see anything else of importance within the barn, but that might be a feature there. Alright, we got our first glimpse of a gun. It looks like a double-barrel shotgun, because it looks like there's an extra barrel over here. So yeah, I think we're going to have double-barrel shotguns, and we have chickens, and it looks to me like the animals eat each other. I don't know if that's a chicken or not. It looks like they're attacking. No, that might be a...
Listen to me.
Okay, so these are vultures, and that looks like a coyote? Yeah, that looks like a coyote. Okay, so I got that all mixed up. Yeah, Okay, so vultures are buzzards, and looks like a coyote here. He's got the snout and the 2 ears. Got a guy standing up over here. We got a cart with a horse, and again, the guy with the shotgun. So the shotgun's the most important thing in this picture. It looks like we're gonna have little mutts running around the cities again, and again, the attention to detail. Look at how much mud there is. You can see where the dog is dug into the dirt here and the mud. It looks like we got some guys over here. These two don't seem to be doing a whole lot. It looks like they're kind of pointing, and there's one sitting down, so maybe we can assume that they're gambling over here or something. I don't know. Oil fields. We got oil fields back. Those were in the first game as well, and another guy riding on the horse. So, I don't know. Maybe this will play a part in the campaign, because there's actually oil coming out. There's another gun. We got a lever action. I don't know what kind of gun that is, because you can't see the whole thing. You can just see the end of it. But, we have a... This is probably going to be a main character. And, honestly, from the side, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this might be a young John Marston. Hard to tell at this point, because there is a bandana over his face. But, I'm fairly certain that this might be him.
Don't look back.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Alright, let's rewind that a bit. So, gangs are probably going to be a thing. But this is, what, 7 people? And I think we had 7 people on the cover. Yeah, we had 7 people on the cover for the picture that they released. And it looks to me like this might be those 7 guys. Because there was one with a small... Looks like a sawn-off shotgun. So we got a revolver here, another revolver, a rifle on this guy's back. That looks like a sawn-off. I'm not gonna say that's a pistol. Another lever action here. That looks like a Winchester. Definitely a sawn-off. It is a sawn-off shotgun. So we have those coming back. Lots of different mounts, so expect those to be back, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's a Winchester. This guy's dual wielding. Oh, shit. I think we're going to have dual wielding. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's dual wielding. Let's see if I can, like... Uh-oh, don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, it's definitely dual wielding, because there's one in his right hand as well. So I think we're going to have dual wielding coming into the game. And that'll be really sweet. So, definitely dual wielding. I don't see anything else. They're riding towards... Looks like they're riding towards something, but I can't tell. But, yeah, I think that's the end of the trailer. But if you guys like this, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for more Red Dead Redemption 2 news. If I missed anything that you might have caught, please leave it down in the comments. I will appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and peace out.